Okay, hello everybody. My name is Kate Edelson. I am the Outreach and Volunteer Coordinator at NAMI Miami. I'm joined today by Chris and Jennifer, and they're going to be helping us with our walk, and we're going to be demonstrating how to start your team on the NAMI Walks website. So Chris and Jen, take it away.
Thank you. Jennifer, can you share your screen?
I can.
Great. So the first thing you're going to do is navigate to namiwalks.org/Miami. So Jennifer has already done that. And then you're going to click on the button there that says register now, right in the middle of the banner. Perfect. So Jennifer is going to create an account because everyone is new here. So go ahead. And you'll want to make note of the email address and the password that you create here, because that's how you'll log into your participant dashboard moving forward. So good. Once Jennifer does that, she'll click continue to next step. And then she's going to choose whether she wants to be a team captain, a team member, or an individual participant. We would love for everyone to be team captains and create their own team and invite their friends and family to join them. However, if you've been invited by a team captain to join their team, you would click there on team member. Jennifer, will you click that and show us? And do you mind closing your password window there? Thank you. So if Jennifer was invited to join a team, she would click on team member. She would click on join a team. And then she can search for the team that she wants to join. So this will pull up, she can type in the team name or search through and find the team name and also the team captain. Terrific. However, we want Jennifer to create her own team. So she's going to go back up to participant type. Or sure, you can cancel. Register now. That terrific. And if you'll close that password window, thank you. All right, so click on team captain. And a team can be anything from 2 to 200 members. So if you form a team, you just invite your friends, family, neighbors, coworkers to join your team. So Jennifer is now going to click create a team. This team type really doesn't matter. You can choose family and friends, community, whatever. So Jennifer's going to create a team name. If you don't have a creative team name, don't let this stop you. She could register as Team Jennifer and then just change it when she comes up with something more creative. Walk with Me is perfect. And the default team fundraising goal is $2,500. So this would be what Jennifer and all of her team members combined fundraise, and that's a great place to start. So continue to next step. So Jennifer's now going to set her individual fundraising goal. So it's what she personally will raise separate from her team members, and $1,000 is a great place to start. That makes you a NAMI Walks Walk Star if you raise $1,000 or more and you get some special recognition. And then she has the option to donate today. We do know that if you make a self-donation, people who do make a self-donation tend to raise significantly more money because your potential donors come and see that you have made a donation, that you've done what you're asking them to do. However, you don't have to make a donation and you don't have to make it when you're registering. You could always come back later. So she's going to click no. For would you like to be a walk star? Sure. She has that goal of raising $1,000 or more. And then there's some other optional questions you can answer. Your connection to NAMI, your t-shirt size. We won't hold you to that. But anyone who raises $100 or more is eligible for a NAMI Walks t-shirt that we will do our best to get to you before event day. And Jennifer, you don't have to answer that. Okay, so Jennifer's now going to put in her address. We do ask for your phone number and email so we can communicate with you, let you know when you have new team members or when you receive a donation. So if Jennifer wanted to get texts about when she has new members or donations, she would enter her mobile phone number there, and then the carrier as well. Good. So scroll down, Jennifer, you're going to click I agree to the terms and conditions, and you're welcome to click on that and read it if you want. It's the basic disclaimer. And continue to confirmation. So she'll review everything that she's entered here, make sure she didn't misspell anything. And then click complete registration. Before you do that, Jennifer, that's okay. There was a button right there that we can see that was save and add another participant. If Jennifer wanted to register family members or something, she could do that right there. We're going to close out of this right here. This will pop up after you register, but just close out. And you can see Jennifer's automatically now in her participant dashboard. So there's a lot she can do from here. We'll just show you a little bit. Anywhere that there's a pencil, she can edit. So she could click there exactly and put in a picture. We highly recommend that. So people come on and they see your smiling face. She can change the name that she's using as a participant, you know, use a nickname or something. So she could change that. Close out. Good. She could change her fundraising goal. So when Jennifer reaches $1,000, she's going to want to raise that goal so that anyone who comes to her page sees that, doesn't see, oh, she's already reached her goal. Why would I donate? She's going to keep increasing that. And then scroll down, Jennifer, to my story. So see the pencil there. This is an important place to edit. You would want to put a few sentences at least about why you're participating in NAMI walks. Why is mental health important to you? How are you connected to NAMI Miami-Dade? So she would update that. Great. Go ahead and click on settings. And here Jennifer could customize her link. This is what you would share with people via email maybe or text, sending them to your fundraising page. So Jennifer, you want to customize that? So instead of the number, she could put her name. Now, if she did Jennifer, probably that's been used, but she could try, you know, her first and last name, something along those lines. You're going to click Save Changes down there. Perfect. So that's Jennifer's new link, which she can then copy and paste. You can do the same, all of these same things on your team page. Jennifer, will you click on team page at the top? The top, very top menu bar up there, the black menu bar. Up one more level. Perfect. So click on team page and you'll see she has the same options. This is where you could add a team photo, add a photo of the person you're walking in honor of, change your team name, personalize the link, change your team story, etc. Perfect. Great. Let's see. Kay, do you have any questions at this point?
I have a couple.
Okay, great.
First of all, I do see something about badges. Could you tell me a little bit more about what those are?
Absolutely. So as you do take different steps in your fundraising, you'll get some badges that show up on your personal page. So when she customizes her story, she'll get a badge. When you raise your first $100, you'll get a badge. So it's kind of fun to just see the badges. Perfect. So this will show us all of the things that Jennifer can get badges for. And we know that if you complete these steps, then you will be a successful fundraiser. So one is emailing your friends and family through the system. It shows you when you've raised $100 and earned your t-shirt, etc.
Cool. And can we reach out to other people in our team?
Definitely. All right, Jennifer, if you go up to messages up at the top and then click on compose a message. So there are some preloaded messages in here. You can edit them, but they have a template for you. So ask a friend to donate. You would send that to people that you were asking to donate to your team. Click on the arrow there by ask a friend to donate. So you can see some of the options. Asking a friend to join your team is a great one. That what Jennifer might want to send now. Go ahead and click on that. So she could import contacts or just cut and paste email addresses that she wanted to send to here. A lot of people will import their entire email address book from their Gmail, from their Outlook. And if you just click import from webmail, it'll help you do that. And you can send to 100 people at a time. And you would be surprised the people that donate or join your team that you weren't expecting to. So we really do recommend asking as many people as you can. So you can see there's a template email here. Jennifer would want to put in the 2021 NAMI Walks Your Way Miami-Dade and put in her team name, maybe tell a little bit about her story before she sent it, but it gives you some basic outline for an email, so you don't have to write it all yourself. So then she could send that. You can also, as you see, you can save your draft and you can send a test message to yourself to see what it looks like. Jennifer, go back up to where you can choose your type of message. So if you if you click there and it says team update, click on that. If Jennifer had team members already registered, all of their email addresses would automatically show up there under recipients. So this is a great way as a team captain to reach out to people on your team and encourage them to start their fundraising, let them know if you have team plans, that kind of thing.
And then how would we know if someone has donated to our team?
Oh, great. Jennifer, go up to the top menu bar and we see donations. She could click on donations received, and that would show her a list of everyone who has donated to her. If you do create a Facebook fundraiser, just so you know, what's going to show up here is Facebook donation, but we can show you later how to find that information. Jennifer, go back up to donations. So there are two options here. One is make a donation. So this is where Jennifer could make her own donation that she didn't make during the initial registration process. You want to mute for us, Jennifer?
Sorry.
Okay. So Jennifer could make either, can you mute, Jennifer?
Hang on.
Perfect. Thank you. We all have dogs that bark in the background. So she could make a one-time donation or a monthly donation. So maybe she could say, hey, I want to donate $15 a month for the next 3 months. She could set that up and then easily either click on the credit card or the PayPal icon down there and make her donation. It's super easy. So if you'll close out of that and then back to donations at the top, the third option was add offline donation. Will you click on that? What this is if Jennifer has a check that someone sent her that she hasn't had a chance to turn in to NAMI Miami-Dade yet, but she wants it to show up on her fundraising total, she could enter it here. It won't show up in the grand total for NAMI Miami-Dade until it's verified, in other words, submitted to NAMI Miami-Dade, but it will show up on Jennifer's total and on her team total, which is kind of fun. So you could do that there. Kate, do you have any other questions?
I do see some other options, and I know we're going to get into it later, but if you could just briefly run us through the participant toolkit and maybe where we can go if we want to sponsor.
Absolutely. So that is going to take us back to the main website, which is great. So Jennifer, click on participant toolkit. Great. And you can scroll down. There are all kinds of resources here to help you with your fundraising. There's a team captain toolkit up at the top and a participant guidebook that you can click on, and they'll show you all kinds of things and explain things about the walk to you. There, click on the raise funds, earn a gift there. So these are the recognition program items.
Ooh.
So basically, Kate, we know if you raise money for NAMI Walks, you're raising it because you care about mental health and you want to help NAMI Miami-Dade. But we also want to recognize you for that and give you some cool NAMI Walk swag that you can wear around and raise awareness.
Yes.
So everyone who raises $100 or more will get a t-shirt, and then you can qualify for one additional gift. So if Kate raises $2,000, she'd be able to choose this really sweet duffel bag or a really nice NAMI Wax jacket. And you do have 30 days after the event to continue fundraising to qualify for one of these gifts. And then you'll get an email that lets you choose your gift and have it shipped directly to you. Lots more information about this coming, but just plugging that now. If you would go back to the toolkit, Jennifer. Thank you. You can see there where it says your fundraising page. There are instructions to do a lot of the things that we just went over in the participant dashboard. And then social media tools. This is really cool. So there are instructions on how to use different social media platforms if you needed some tips. There's a share your story guide. If you click on that, it gives you some tips on how to create a video talking about why you're participating and why you support mental health for all. This is super cool, and you would be shocked how many people will look at it if you post a video. And then you always, of course, want to include your fundraising page link so they can either join your team or donate. Thank you. It's like you're reading my mind. And then if you scroll down to social media images, we have these signs of hope in English and in Spanish. If you click on the link, you would be able to print these signs of hope. And then the idea is that you would write in there what you hope or why you want somebody to support you. Take a photo with that sign and post it on your social media. If you scroll down, there are also things that you can use as your profile pic on Facebook, posts that you can use on Facebook, Instagram, and keep going, Jennifer. You've got Facebook cover photos, TikTok. That's not my realm. But all kinds of social media images here that you can use. So we've got tons of tools to make it easy for you to fundraise and to build your team. All right, Kate, what now? Oh, the sponsor.
Yes.
Okay, Jennifer, if you'll go back up. Okay, in that bar, perfect. So if you have a company that you're familiar with that would be interested in partnering with us on our inaugural mental health walk, we would love to partner with them. So you can look here on this page, and then down a little further, you can click on the sponsorship brochure. And there's my email address at the bottom too, if you had any questions. Thank you, Jennifer. So we have sponsorships available from $250 to $15,000, and benefits for all of our sponsors. You'll get lots of recognition, and people will see that your organization supports mental health at this critical time. Jennifer, would you go back to your dashboard? I think it's your first window that's open. Kate, did you have any other questions?
I think that's it for today. I know we're going to go more in depth, so in later videos, so definitely stay tuned. Anything else to add, Chris?
Yes, one more thing. So I'm going to show you how easy it is, or Jennifer's going to show you how easy it is to create a Facebook fundraiser. And this is really a game changer for fundraising. If you're on Facebook, if you're active at all, it's a super easy way to raise money. People will see your fundraiser. You'll get donations from people that you would never expect to get donations from. And then our next video will show you how to make the most of your Facebook fundraiser.
And
So
just
Jennifer,
to be clear, we can do it from our walk page. We don't have to go on Facebook to do it.
Correct. Actually, you want to do it from here, from your dashboard. If you went to the NAMI Miami Facebook page and created a fundraiser, which you can do for those birthday fundraisers and things we all see, it'd be great and you'll raise money, but it won't link back to your NAMI Walks fundraising page and your team. And we can't make it link back. So you definitely want to start here in your dashboard. If Jennifer had a Facebook fundraiser already created, it would show here, see your Facebook fundraiser, I think. So Jennifer, if you'll click on that and create a Facebook fundraiser. And you don't have to stay muted, Jennifer. I didn't mean to.
Probably a good idea. I apologize for the dog.
So it's gonna buffer for a minute. Kate, did you pause us? Great. So you can see Jennifer's Facebook fundraiser has been created. It's that easy. She was logged into Facebook already in the background, so that's a good idea. And now you can see her Facebook fundraiser. It has already posted for her. So this will be showing in her feed and in her friends' feeds. What she can do right now, she could edit the about. She could tell her story a little bit right there. She could invite friends, as you can see over there on the right. So this would send individual messages to people, inviting them to her fundraiser. And she can come back here at any time and see how many people she's invited, how many of those people have shared her fundraiser. So that's where you'll end up getting donations from people you've never even heard of because your friend shared with their friends. And she'll be able to see how many people have donated and how much she's raised here through Facebook. So we can show more about how to utilize this moving forward, but that's how easy it is to create your Facebook fundraiser. So we highly recommend everyone do it.
Got it. Thank you, Chris.
All right.
So that's it for us today. We're going to continue to be posting videos explaining how to continue with your Facebook fundraiser and other things related to the walk. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll continue to be seeing you on these videos, and we're excited for the walk. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks.